Hey guys, it's Renee. So for these decorations or toppers, I'm gonna be doing this template of this bee. So I'm just gonna be dragging that to a Word document. You can make this bigger or smaller depending on what you need for like standard cupcakes. This is the size that I would go for, and this is what it looks like. So if you like that size, it's gonna be on my blog, but I'm gonna be making them smaller. I'm gonna be using something else that I'm gonna show you in a minute. And when I printed, I just printed in black and white because this is just a template anyways. And to make them, I'm gonna be using some gum paste. I used to use fondant for this kind of decorations, but I switched. But I'm gonna be coloring this in this pink yellow coloring, but I'm gonna be rolling my gum paste roller that has those two rings. I do have the DIY for those in case you want something with some thickness but it's not like super thick. Placing my bees on top in there, letting my gum paste dry a little bit so I can cut them, and once that's done, I'm gonna be using my X-Acto knife and then just cut them. It's really easy. Then for the white part, I'm gonna be using those same bees that I used before, but I'm gonna be cutting the black or the gray X's around it because I just need the B part, like the white part. For this, I would highly suggest you to work with like finer scissors and then just placing those bees, pretty much doing the same thing that I did before, but this time is gonna be a bit more tricky because everything is more delicate and daintier. Yeah, I just took my time and just worked in parts and took breaks as I was cutting them. But yeah, this is the part that took me the longest, but I think this is gonna be like the deal breaker. If you just cut the wrong part or whatever, it's gonna be like super noticeable. So I tried to do my best. Hopefully it turned out that way. But now we're gonna be gluing these two pieces together. I'm using some water and this Wilton brush. And yeah, just be careful because these oopsies can happen, but it's okay because if you act fast, nothing happens. You just arrange it fast. And this is pretty much what they look like by themselves. Obviously, you can use this to decorate cakes, cupcakes, cookies, whatever. But I just have, and welcome to my mess, a pie. So I just figured instead of like making new cupcakes, I would use this instead, make them smaller, just so that I can display my decorations on top. Using a cookie cutter actually to cut these mini round pies. And to cut them, I'm guiding myself from like the size of cupcakes with my cookie cutter that is from the set, but this is what they would sort of look like in cupcakes. You can display them like standing up or just leaning against it or in a slice of cake. And hopefully you liked them as much as I did. If you did, don't forget to give this a thumbs up. I'll talk to you later and take care. Bye.